Welcome. Today, we're diving into a key concept in software design, cohesion. If you've ever wondered why some code is easier to work with than others, cohesion is often the answer. While coupling describes how much different modules depend on each other, cohesion focuses on how closely related the responsibilities within a single class or module are. In other words, does everything inside a module belong together? Let's explore why aiming for high cohesion is essential for clean, maintainable code, and how it fits into the bigger picture of software architecture. High cohesion means that the methods and data inside a class or module are all focused on a single, well-defined responsibility. Imagine opening a class and finding that every function and variable serves the same purpose. This makes the code much easier to understand and maintain. High cohesion is like having a toolbox where every tool is meant for the same job. No confusion, just clarity. As we move forward, you'll see how high cohesion helps keep your code organized and your development process smooth. Let's look at an example of low cohesion. Imagine a class called OrderService that handles creating orders, calculating tax, sending emails, and generating reports all in one place. These tasks are unrelated and don't belong together. When a class tries to do too many things, it becomes hard to understand and even harder to maintain. If you need to change how emails are sent, you risk breaking order creation or tax calculation. This is why low cohesion is something we want to avoid in software design. Now let's see how we can improve cohesion. By splitting the order service into separate classes, order service for order logic, tax service for tax calculations, email service for sending emails, and report service for generating reports. Each class now has a clear, focused responsibility. This separation makes each class easier to understand and maintain. When you need to update how emails are sent, you only touch the email service, leaving the other services untouched. This is the power of high cohesion in action. High cohesion brings several benefits to your codebase. First, it makes your code easier to read and understand since each module has a clear purpose. Second, it reduces the risk of bugs when making changes because you're less likely to affect unrelated functionality. Third, it simplifies testing as each module can be tested in isolation. Overall, high cohesion leads to more robust, flexible, and maintainable software, which is exactly what every developer wants. It's important to distinguish cohesion from coupling. While cohesion is about how related the responsibilities within a module are, coupling is about the relationships between different modules. For example, order service might interact with payment service, which is a coupling relationship. In good software design, we aim for high cohesion within modules and loose coupling between them. This balance keeps your code organized and flexible. In summary, great software design aims for high cohesion and loose coupling. High cohesion keeps each module focused on a single responsibility, while loose coupling prevents unnecessary dependencies between modules. Together, these principles make your code easier to understand, test, maintain, and extend. By applying high cohesion and loose coupling, you'll create software that stands the test of time and adapts easily to new requirements.